Hello everyone, in front of the Fire Lord here, it's the Knights of Naberus, the Halloween event for Deimos. So let's go check it out and I'll show you what this quote-unquote event is like. So in this event you talk to Daughter and this is what happens.
It's Naberus! You do know what that is, right? The ancient Orcan festival of death, darkness, and deviance? The happiest time of the entire year! I've dug out all the old family decorations. Take a look. One of them even tells a story.
So the Naberus event...
These ghoulish little knickknacks have been in the family for generations. I can't just give them away.
I was talking. So this event pretty much is a shop and buy. Here's the Naberus ephemera. It's a blueprint you buy. It gives a bunch of bats. I like it a lot. I just don't use it. There's some Day of the Dead skins you can get, such as this one for the gram. There's the Bosmu Day of the Dead
Let's hear the
blueprint skin.
rattle.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
Eyes, if you like. It's tradition.
This is the Bosmu blueprint itself, the Seti Lacera, the Ballroom Simulacrum, the Stinky Eye Naberus glyph, the Rotting Naberus glyph, the Grape Skull Naberus glyph, the Hollow's Eve color palette, Day of the Dead Necromech skin, the Grin Naberus sigil, the Snoggle statue for the Stalker. I think this is new because I haven't seen this before. I think I would have bought it. This is the Whispering Naberus module. This pretty much tells the story. So if you buy it and then put it in your ship somewhere and then click on it, you'll see a story and we'll, I have one, so we'll actually do this at the end of the video, which will be pretty soon. This is the Spinner ephemera. It pretty much gives you a little spider web on your arm. And as you can see, I like it. It's pretty good. If they ever add a spider Warframe, I'm definitely going to add this. And then this is the Nicholas ephemera. This is the new ephemera that you've seen a lot of the fashion frame content creators and even just Warframe play content creators posting screenshots of. It's very, it seems like it came out of Jeepers Creepers. I love it. It's a really nice looking ephemera, but like all the wing ephemeras, it really does block the screen when you have it on. Thankfully, just like the other wing ephemera, it does disappear. But let's go back to the order and listen to this little Whispering Naberus module mobile story thing.
See you soon?
So this is the mobile. I actually bought this the original time this event came out, so it is reusable, so I don't know why you can actually buy multiple. It's weird. But let's listen to the story.
Would you like to hear a story for Naberus? One that I told my grandchildren when they were small. Very well. Long ago, in the Orcan days, a golden people lived in spoiled luxury. If a body wore out, why, they would take a new one as easily as plucking a maprico. Such was the mystery of the Kuva. So, what became of death and disease? Oh, they were abundant, but not for the Orcan. They were above petty death. Such was their contempt that they decreed a special day on which to make fun of it. On Naberus, the night of memory, the shining people laughed at death. They dressed in costumes that recalled the old days of mortality. Skulls grinned, hallways guttered with demon lights. For one night, beauty was banished. Rot and monstrosity held sway. Now, on one very special Naberus, 3 pretty Orcan were bored, as Orcan so often were. Naberus no longer holds its magic for me, sighed one. Masks and costumes are for children, grumbled another. Why follow the crowd? Mused the third. Are we not the very elite of the elite? Ha ha! Up, my Kissingtons, my luscious loves. Send for blue couver and hot lights. I have a sport that will mend all. And in the corridor, behind a curtain, a solitary silent girl heard them and said nothing. Then the three were very wicked. For what do you think they did? Down into the streets they went, and they caught 3 poor ostrons and bore them back to their gilded halls. One they peeled like a fruit and decked out with glassy splinters, and his naked jaws went chitter-chatter-snap. And it echoed all around. Scarlet footprints he left. Another's limbs they twisted and wrenched his neck, and made a bundle of him until he scuttled upsy-downsy like a horrid crab, with his sockets all empty and his stretched-out nose snuffling. The third they pulled thin in hand and foot. She walked spindly-wise on long tiptoes like a spider, and her entrails hung delicately down. She whispered, split-tongued and hissing as she went. Fine costumes we've made, chortled the 3 Oregon. Let us now try them on and visit our friends. What shrieking there will be! Oh, our names will live forever in the court for such a prank as this. Now, the silent girl brought them their blue couver, so they could take on these twisted bodies for only a short time before returning to their own. They drank and slept and woke in their 3 horrid forms. Off they went down the stairs, out the door, into the city, into the night of banners and masks and wild hilarity. Chitter-chatter-snap, scuttle-buttle, whispery-hispery. As you can imagine, there were many screams and laughs. Such cleverness, such wit. But in a high room of the tower, the silent girl looked at the faces of the 3 sleeping Oregon. She went and opened a little ivory door that she was not supposed to know about, and drew forth a flask that she would have been glassed for even looking at. A flask of crimson couver, the scarlet seal upon continuity, permanent. And she tipped it down 3 cruel throats. With a little laugh, she went skating away, never to return. There were many screams that Naberus night, but when the sun came up, none screamed so loud as the 3 who found that they were trapped in the hideous bodies they themselves had fashioned, forever and ever. So, listen carefully, Tenno, and beware, for you may hear them coming tonight. Whispery-hispery on long stalking bones, scuttle-buttle with his eyes all empty, and skinless, dripping-handed, chitter-chatter-snap. Happy Naberus!
Okay, and that is the end of Naberus. And yeah, that's my big problem with this event. There's not really much to it. It's pretty much just that, the gift shop, and that's it. even if we go back and look at the items, a lot of these items are recanders, such as the Bosmu blueprint and the Sedulacera are both weapons that were in Scarlet Spear. The Ballroom was from Scarlet Spear. I feel like the Spinneret Ephemera might have been from this. So is
When
this.
Otak was Otak and had his own shell, I used to put black roses all around his little skull. Tried that with Lloyd, but he wasn't having it.
You're a crazy one. But I do feel that the event's not really an event, it's just kind of a purchase shop. Buy a few things and you're done. I will buy one of these though. Yay. But I do wish there was more to it, because most of this stuff is either come from another event or just I've seen other places, it feels like. I kind of wish that the story, you would actually be able to see some of them in Deimos at some point, or there was some specialized mission with Mother, but sadly not. Maybe next year after New War is finished and they have more time to focus on other things, but we'll see. Thank you so much for watching. This is In Front of the Father talking about the days of
Naberus is meant to be
Naberus.
frightening, but
Shut up.
if you like bones and blood, it can be fun too.
Oh, okay, she's a freak. This is the Naberus or a Halloween event. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye everyone. Take care all. Peace.